Hi, everybody. All right, it's 9/9, and I want to just do a quick video just to channel some wisdom for humanity for today. So I'm just going to connect with my spirit guides and we'll just see what they have to say. They're showing me a picture. It's of a cow, and then the cow is also a sheep. And they're both eating grass. And so I have a picture of a cow, and then it transitions into a sheep. So the sheep and the cow are kind of simultaneously together and then separate. They're both doing the exact same. They're both eating the grass right now. So we're turning the page, and now we have a blank slate. We're writing on the journal, and it's sort of scratchy. I'm really motivated. I feel really like I could beat my own drum, you know? I feel like I'm ready to beat my own drum right now. I'm ready to make some sounds. I'm ready to, shout to the heavens. I'm ready to really show who and what I am as a reflection of infinite love, as a reflection of high caliber, doing something, dreaming something, manifesting something that is really high vibration. So, what was yesterday? What was human history? Sort of farm animals grazing. What is the blank slate of this now moment, of this new version of human history? Ascension into a whole new caliber of experience, one where we're beating our own drums and really thrilled and revitalized and ready to go out and seize the day, seize the experience, right? But not just seize it, really share our unique gift, our unique energy vibration. Nobody is you and nobody is me, but yet we're all in oneness together. But oneness isn't oneness without your special sound, without my special sound, without all their special sounds. So what is your special sound all about? Do we know? Do we know what you're all about? Let's find out. Let's experience it. Put your special sound to good use. Let's come up with some strategies to really bring out the smiles and the laughters out of all of our sounds and make a choir of joy across the planet. That's what they're saying. Let's rejoice today. Let's celebrate today. 9/9. Two nines. That's really infinite. You sort of get the 8/8 Lionsgate day, right? But 9/9 is extraordinarily important day in human history. But it's interesting because I say important day in human history and they scratch sort of the reflection of what is time. What is history? What is history without time? What is history when there is a version of a reality where time does not exist? What is past, present, and future then when they are aligned in oneness with each other? Do we have a book with full of pages, unique pages with unique pictures, but they're all in oneness in the same book? So what's the story? What's the history? They're all part of the same book. The past, the present, the future, whatever part of the book you are on is the now moment. And it's all part of the one book. In this now moment, let's make this book exciting and let's really do this thing. Let's make it worth living for. Let's make it creative and fun and exciting. So, there's a massive lightning bolt and striking the page with heavenly wisdom, not scratching it like a pen and paper. It's striking it and creating language upon it through energy and light, and even the intense sound of thunder or lightning crack or something like that. It's what I hear, and it is driven into the page, driven through all of the pages, all of the following pages, all of these pages here. It is driving into them. So it's not just on this sheet. It is driven into all the pages, written into all the pages. And so we have a book. We have two sides. We have all these pages over here, and then we have all these pages over here. Well, these is where all the lightning bolts is striking into the pages. They asked me what it means to me, just to evaluate it. I say, well, I'm pretty excited about the pages with the lightning bolt. The pages before the lightning bolt, they're kind of, they just remind me of of sheep following sheep, or the farm animal just being locked in sort of a pen or a cage without the freedom to really express myself for who and what I am. Being controlled by the farmer, right? The farmer then decides my fate, and usually the fate is eventually death. Cow gets murdered for meat, and the sheep, we use the sheep for its the quality of its hair, whatever. And so instead of just getting to be free to experience life, there's a control mechanism that I associate with that image. And so I don't want to be a sheep, and I don't want to be a cow, and I don't want to be in a farm where there's boundaries, and I don't want somebody to be in control or decide my fate, which is quite disturbing, which ends up being kind of disturbing, because even sort of animals often go to slaughter. So there's something about human beings going to war, slaughtering each other. We need human beings to be supporting a system that creates more stuff, and then create a monetary system that forces us now to be, and work is the only means now to support ourselves, support the society that is not actually supporting our health or good well-being or anything of that kind. It's just supporting more images of violence and chaos and misery for everybody, with the feeling that there's nothing you can do to stop it. But in this version, on this side, there's hopes and there's dreams and there's truth and there's love that changes everything, and I trust in it. And these pages I really want to digest. I really want to immerse myself in this wisdom that is pure, this wisdom that changes everything. It's an evolution of the experience of being human, evolving from that to something totally new, something golden and full of light and full of electricity and full of meaning and full of sound and full of impact. The drummer that is now drumming to his own beat, full of human beings really sharing their unique flavor of love, their unique flavor of their identity, which is special. There's a wind blowing the pages, and the pages are just going shh like that, and the wind is quite like a hurricane. They said, does that bother you? And I say, of course it doesn't bother me that this hurricane wind is blowing these heavenly pages. They can blow them all they want. They're still there. I can still read them. I can still turn to those pages and look at those pages whenever I want, and those can be my pages of truth. I don't care what this hurricane seems to think it has control over this book. It does not. The pages are already written. There's nothing it can do. All it can do is blow the pages. The book is still there. The value and the meaning is still there. I can still, when this wind decides to stop blowing, I can still read the book, and it can still mean this to me. The same thing, the same dream of what is an old world being completely revitalized into something so pure and so amazing and so loving. And then they say that is human ascension, human beings awakening to the reality that they hold the power to change everything when they are ready to do it. It's as though we create a reflective mirror, and the more our mirrors start to shine the light of hope and love and purity and truth, the truth where we start wanting jobs where we can help each other, jobs where I would like to go help people in other countries. That becomes the support system. We start supporting, helping each other, not creating more things in order to support a materialistic lifestyle. Supporting a world that helps heal every single human being. Heal their bodies, heal their hearts, heal their emotions, heal their every part of their experience. It doesn't matter if you're in America or if you're in Africa, or it doesn't matter where you are. It's just every human being to heal. What system supports human beings healing? They're asking what system. I say love is the only truth that supports that. Love. And they're saying, is love then a system? So I say, well, what is the definition of a system then? It has to do with creating a dynamic that we all associate with, that all of our hearts beat to this drum, all of our thoughts are a part of this reflection. One consciousness, one belief system in love. Love then is the belief system. Love is the belief system in taking care of each other as the most important thing that we can do. Do we make that the most important thing right now? Can we make that the most important thing? When we choose to make that the most important thing, now we are in the pages of heaven. And no amount of wind can change that. They're showing me that this wind is trying to blow again, and the more firm and the more grounded and the more sure we are in this dream, in this system of love, in this dynamic, in this truth, now it becomes, the pages become solidified and they can't blow away, they can't change, they're strong, they're set, nothing can blow them, nothing can move them, nothing can change them. Nothing changes anything, but the fact that these pages are so solid that only the person with the desire to read them then can turn to the page, not the wind that tries to create the chaos, that tries to just make it unstable and keep us reading the old book again. It's a new book now. We're done. It's 9-9. What is the end and what is the beginning of new things? 9 is the end. What happens after 9? You get to 10, but 10 now is a reflection of 1, the beginning. So 9 then is the beginning, the end, and the beginning. So that is where we're going to close the book. We close this message of wisdom. So I'm just going to share this for now. And for those watching, if you are interested in experiencing a psychic reading with me or spiritual healing, I'm here to help. I'm here to help human beings awaken to who and what they are, awaken to your spiritual gifts, awaken to a better life, a better experience. I'm a very positive voice to help everybody who comes my way. So if you'd like to experience of service with me, you may do so by visiting my website at abbynormalswisdomquest.com. Thank you for watching.